Okay, hello guys. I have had a lot of trouble trying to figure out how to get episode 2 to work because for some reason it's just not working. But I think I've got it now. So yeah, this is House of the Rising Sun. Um, love that song, by the way. But yes, we left off. Klaus had just staggered Elijah, which Rebekah is going to be very annoyed. I think we all know Rebekah's going to be pissed off. So can't wait for her to come back and get all bitchy. But yes, let's just get straight into it. To them. I will say New Orleans is like one of the places in America I actually really do want to visit. I think it seems really cool with all the like occult stuff.
All you can eat buffet.
How do they cover that up though?
Got them working hard trying to earn one of these daylight rings. Have blood. Erase their memory, send them on their way. No muss, no fuss.
6 of our guys were killed in the bar outside of the quarter.
Why is Thierry dressed like a Victorian chimney sweep? Rebekah! Yes, our girl is back.
Who the hell are you? You must be the maid. My bag's in the car. Get them.
You must be the maid.
Hello? Not the maid. Right. You're that werewolf girl my brother Klaus knocked up. Oh, 1 minute he was here making epic promises about protecting me, and Klaus told me he bailed.
Yeah, that's not Elijah.
I guess that's what I get for trusting a vampire. Elijah is not just any vampire, and he doesn't break promises. Get out here and tell me what you've done with our brother, you narcissistic, backstabbing wanker!
Enough with all the shouting. Little
I love
sister,
Rebekah.
I should have known.
Emil and I are in love. Please let me turn him.
Firstly,
Rebekah, the governor has got
why is Rebekah asking permission to turn
his only
people?
son into one of us.
Surely she would just do it. And
not gonna
secondly, I
happen,
swear she falls in
sister.
love so
If we
easily.
turned every
She
man
falls in
we'd
love
dropped your
like
knickers for, then
with
human
everyone.
beings would cease to exist and we'd have no bloody food.
How dare you, sir?
Oh.
Alf. Finding Elijah didn't make my to-do list today.
Finding Elijah
Oh.
as if he doesn't know where she is.
And welcome home, little sister.
This one's mine. He keeps your coffin on standby. Elijah's isn't here. He must have stashed him elsewhere. This baby, I can't leave New Orleans. If I do, they kill me. Well, knowing Klaus, he's planning a box for you the second you give birth to whatever's cooking in your tum.
Exactly what
I'm
I
leaving
said.
as soon as I find Elijah.
Elijah's
Being
considering her
dagged
family,
in a
but I
box for
don't think
decades
Klaus is.
sucks.
What's her name again? The Devereaux and Joanne Devereaux's sister? Is it Sylvie? I want to say Sylvie. I'm sure I'll find out.
Sophie Devereaux.
Sophie!
My brother Elijah told me about you.
Due to Haley.
Who? Oh, right, the mumsy. Well, luckily for you, Elijah seems to care. Relevant. I'll tell you what's not bloody relevant. A coven of witches who can't do magic. Here's an idea.
So true.
We practice ancestral magic.
Well, family's overrated.
So they can only do magic in New Orleans, or just like in the cemetery,
I'm
because
back in a
that
city that's given me
sucks.
nothing but heart. Klaus loved him like a son.
With Klaus, even the people he loves most and cares about most, like you see it with Elijah, he still goes against them, like he still turns on them because he doesn't like anyone to be more powerful or in control than he is. And right now he doesn't like Marcel because he's got all the power.
Klaus saw himself in the boy. That is why your plan will fail. All you've done is bring back together two long-lost souls.
Knows my friend over here.
Klaus is like
He's been a little
really
bit
strong on
depressed.
Mia.
Can't keep his mind off a girl. He tells me she's a queen, fit for a king.
Come out tonight. 9 o'clock. I'll meet you right here.
Crushed aconite flower?
Wolfsbane? That's a poison. Looking to kill a wolf?
Just a little one.
Oh,
Give me a minute.
She is gonna try and get rid of the baby. But she's got to be careful, right? Because that will poison her too. Like, that can make her really sick.
Cut it with Jim's.
Wow. I feel like that was way too supportive of her, and she's gonna call. Yeah, she's immediately gonna call.
Want to gain points?
Call that
Tell
in.
Marcel there's a.
Oh, she's calling
Take me to the
Marcel.
nicest places.
I thought she was gonna call the witches.
Whoever picks up this coin gets to live forever.
Oh, she's going
Go.
for it 100%.
I said, damn!
I would have too.
Get over it, John.
Oh, so harsh.
Gotta think about people who betray their own friends. Come on, let's go for a ride. Go.
All Klaus does is betray people. That felt like a not so subtle warning. So I love that she is fencing in a skirt. How would he beat a vampire at fencing though? Come on. She can move so much faster. And here she goes again. Rebekah falls in love with everyone. And Klaus is mad about it again. He's always mad about it.
Love my sister, but she lacks fortune when it comes to men. They come and go for her, but I am the constant.
They come and go because you kill
She's
everyone
my
who gets
family.
close to her.
Oh, you said I...
If I find out you know where Elijah is, you needn't fear Klaus. I'll kill you myself.
Or maybe that it was her who killed my guys.
Doubtful. Unless that biker bar is frequented by small-town high school quarterbacks, I can't imagine she'd be interested.
Yeah.
I like that Klaus covered for her though.
Someone saw a werewolf in Bionville Park.
Get a couple night walks.
Guess that solves the mystery of the murdered riffraff. He's my
And
sister's
that's
in the
Haley.
clear.
About that. Keep your sister in line.
I'd have greater chance of draining the Mississippi with a straw.
She's struggling with it, huh?
Vampires telling me what to do. Now that is no way to treat a pregnant lady. I do hate bad manners.
Come through, Rebekah. I love it when they rip hearts out.
Plan? Bet all the time in the world to execute a plan and no one's seen you do a damn thing. Give a damn about the child or Elijah, because what have you done to honor it?
I have done everything. A1, he's had his vampires ingest toxic vein, which, as you know, little sister, protects them from my mind control. I needed a spy on mine.
So he's got the new
Before he
guy.
had even a drop of the vein.
Oh, the barmaid at
I meet
Russo's?
Marcel. Then I need you to tell me where he goes and who he sees. Because I have a question. Haley, what were you doing in the bloody French Quarter in the first place?
Yeah.
I was buying poison so I could put your little baby out of its misery.
See, Rebekah cares.
Your hands off her! She is pregnant, for God's sake! And then the second she tells you she's ready to get rid of it,
They both care.
it's okay to care.
Yeah, so give Elijah back. Start acting like a proper person. Brother-sister bonding time.
I gave Elijah to Marcel.
Bro.
He was getting antsy.
He bargained Marcel
Wanted Elijah gone, so
with Elijah.
I gave him.
Bartered our brother.
You could have worked with Elijah
If
to
you
make a
don't
better
like it,
plan.
there's the door.
And why not work with Rebekah? Oh my god, Klaus. She's just showing you that she cares. Klaus can't just have a vulnerable moment. He has to have a vulnerable moment and then lash out again.
But thanks. I appreciate what you did in there. Us girls have got to look out for each other. What is it with you two?
Sisters!
When you say you... Emil wasn't the only boyfriend of mine that Klaus killed. He did it again. And again, every time I found someone to care about. Finally, I stopped falling in love.
Rebekah, we both know that's not true.
He said he was protecting me. How's the river?
It's cool. Sweet.
That's the most flirtatious answer I've ever heard. How was the river? Cool and sweet. What?
Your brother will kill you.
And I'll die smiling.
That is a line. It's a bit weird of
Kill him.
Rebekah to be like, I've known him since he was a child. You raised him. Like, he's like your brother's son.
I cannot.
Wow, he came prepared with that dagger.
You can.
Because if I cross my brother, there's still a coffin downstairs with my name on it.
Oh, where did she get those?
Oh my god. I found them under your coffin.
He kept them under the
So,
coffin.
A couple of antique steak knives were the only thing stopping you from getting Elijah back, then here you go.
I'm sorry, but sisters teaming up, I'm loving this.
You lied to me. Where's my brother?
Hello to you too.
Tell me where Elijah is.
What the hell is going on?
Tell me where he is or I will kill you.
No, you won't.
Do it, Rebekah. Do it. Oh.
Perhaps you're right.
Is she gonna go for Cammy?
But I will kill her.
Let her go. You
He
won.
knows Rebekah will do
I'll
that
take you
one.
to see Elijah.
He's with the witch. Attic witch. How did they get Elijah in there
Gotta
if
ask the
vampires
lady of
can't
the
come in?
house.
Oh.
Davina,
It's an entry
come
thing.
on out, sweetheart.
Who the hell are you?
Davina. She's an old one, isn't she?
Davina really seems like
Well, it's
she was
about time.
taken as a child and she has Stockholm syndrome,
I
you
was
know?
bored waiting. Presented him with a choice. He could choose to undagger you and live out the rest of his human days with you, or I could turn him instead, as he's always wanted.
He wouldn't do that to me.
Oh, but he did.
If he chose to be with Rebekah, I'm pretty sure she would have
You
just
were out
turned.
for quite a while. And don't ever touch Cammy again.
He's really very possessive, isn't he? He's giving the, I'm the alpha male vibes.
I didn't use it. When I was fighting off those vampires, I realized I wasn't just protecting myself. I realized I wouldn't let anyone hurt it.
Even you.
I'm beginning to think we're a lot alike. It's time to fight. Little wolf.
What happened?
He took his things.
I made Marcel everything that he is. Instead of seeking us out, instead of sticking together as one, he made a choice to take everything. He is sleeping in our beds. That M, he stamps everywhere. It's for Michelson.
Yeah, it's got a sting.
I want it all back. I'll have someone see to the air conditioning.
The girl, Cammy, she's the key. Marcel likes her, and because of that, I got to see the secret weapon of his that you've been going on about.
Look
Don't
at
stand on
this.
ceremony.
Family
Girl,
team
Davina.
up.
She can't be more. She's not just any witch. She's something I've never seen before. Something beyond powerful. And now, because of you, she has Elijah. That clever bitch.
She wiped her
I don't
memory.
know.
What's wrong?
She wiped my memory of the location.
Marcel took our home.
And our home is worthless without family.
Yeah, like, Rebekah has a
I am
point.
finding Elijah.
Marcel took your
Whatever
home,
it takes.
but, like, you have it so many homes,
Are you going to help me?
and you gave him your brother.
It takes.
At least they're on the same side now. I feel like Rebekah and Klaus are more similar, and it means that they fight more, but also
Sorry about
they
that
can get on the same
unpleasantness.
page more.
I'm gonna need you to figure out how we kill an original.
No killing originals, please. I like the originals. I don't want any more of them to die. Okay, so that was episode 2. Honestly, it really ramped up. I love that Rebekah's in. I love that Rebekah is bringing everything together. Rebekah really does get stuff done. She is kind of, I feel like she's the perfect mix between Klaus and Elijah, because Elijah is very like loyal. He cares about family and like being kind and polite, and what's the word that I'm looking for? He doesn't like to betray people. He's trustworthy. And then Klaus is like the complete opposite. He has like the people he cares about, but like he'll betray them in a second to get what he wants. But he's insanely passionate. He has like this quick temper, and you know, he's just all about control and power. Rebekah is perfectly in between those. She has Elijah's like loyalty and kindness and like desire to protect and keep her family together, but like Klaus, she has like a very quick temper, and she'll get angry. She'll betray people, but she won't generally betray the people she loves and cares about to get what she wants. She'll try and work with them to get her plan done. I feel like Rebekah gets overlooked a lot because she's seen as just being like kind of dumb because she acts rashly to protect the people she cares about. Like Elijah thinks things through more. Klaus will just stab the ones he cares about in the back, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I really like Rebekah. I love that her and Haley have like bonded a little bit. I feel like Haley needed that now that Elijah's gone. Klaus has actually warmed up to her a little bit though. He's getting her aircon fixed. And yeah, he's really warming up to the idea of the baby. And yeah, he revealed part of his plan for Marcel. So he's getting some people on the inside, which is great. But I'm kind of just wondering how long it'll take for Marcel to figure that out, because Marcel seems to be pretty on it, and if he's giving all of his vampires Vervain, well, like, A, that should weaken them a little bit, and B, it means that anyone that Klaus puts on the inside, eventually they're not going to be on. That Vervain is going to kick in, and Klaus won't be able to compel them anymore. So that will be interesting. Obviously, Davina as well, very interesting. It seems like she's a witch, but Rebekah was saying like she's never seen anything like this before. So I'm interested to see like if she's just like a very powerful witch, or if there is like something about her, like she's a different kind of creature. I'm not sure. But yeah, super excited. And can't wait for episode 3. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.